We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are, Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. doing a full transition here from the rip area to the dip area, testing key support levels, but it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 9:40 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are at Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., continuing to fight to hold support above the 40-cent area. And now we're going to talk about in today's video what key levels to watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run day was from our Apple bot. Our Apple bot at 9:45 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 50% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are at Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., bouncing off of the dip area here of wire thread borders after doing a full transition from the rip area into the dip area in the last 2 days, and coming back up trying to retest key resistance levels. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are at Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., under a bull indicator in the first half of the day at around 42 cents, and it jumped up towards 46, rejected, and also getting now a bear indicator in the second half at the 43.70 area. Inflows are still above the midpoint here on the 30-minute at 1.52, but if we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here a bear indicator popped up yesterday at the 47.20 area. Outflows are still dominating. We're below the midpoint at negative 0.14. And then also a bull indicator popped up at the 43-cent area, and it pulled right back down, and it's testing here a key support level at the 40-cent to 41 area. Now, what's interesting is no bear indicator has popped up yet, and I'm going to be watching for that here in the bigger picture of the 1 hour, because the bull indicator at 43.70 is still in effect, but these inflows need to pick up to further justify any of the strength of this bull indicator. I would not ignore that. That's going to be crucial and critical. Now, if we zoom in into the volatility on the 15-minute, we could go ahead and see here it did a full transition from the dip area to the rip area, double rejection at the resistance of 46 cents, came back down, and the bull indicator from down here at 41 cents has been canceled, but these inflows have managed to stay above even though a bear indicator popped up at the 43-cent area. What's going to be crucial and critical here is if the bulls can try to reappear and get a bull indicator in the process to cancel this out, these inflows need to pick up, pull away from the midpoint, and not cross it to the downside to end up canceling that whole entire strength of inflows back above. Definitely something I'm going to be watching very closely going into tomorrow. Now, if we go ahead and look at the 30-minute again, it's under a bear indicator, inflows are above, and what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and the first support level is the 40-cent area. If that gets broken through, I'm going to be watching on the 15-minute. Will these outflows continue to the downside? Will that bear indicator continue to dominate and roll that weakness over into the 30-minute as well, getting these outflows towards the midpoint or even switching from green to red? And the next support I'll be watching is the 37-cent area, and then below that is the 35-cent area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows, as I stated, on the 15-minute to push up higher, away from the midpoint, cancel out this bear indicator, get that strength to reflect into these charts, and same thing, roll that strength over here on the 30-minute and get these inflows to stay above, and on the 1 hour, start pulling up these inflows towards the midpoint, guys, and hold this bull indicator true and retest the rejection of the double top here of the day of the resistance of 46 cents. Break through that, and the first resistance I'll be watching is the 48-cent area, and then above that is the 50-cent area and the recent highs up here. Then I'll be watching the 54 to 55 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial. I would not ignore the inflow versus outflows. I'm going to be watching them very closely going into tomorrow's volatility. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market. And from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in, and now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market, and I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support, and there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you could see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective, take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal. And from there, it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of white red borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.